Dr. Meatball says, God, two worst voices on YouTube, Cecil and Nurkish together. This is going to sound like two sets of nails on two different chalkboards. This is going to be brilliant. I can't wait for this. Mr. Dystopian says, Heil Ethan. All right, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, boys from Brazil. And yeah, people are talking about yiffing now. Furries yiffing. I didn't bring it up. Somebody else brought it up. I was just trying to explain.
Well, I invited this guy. Oh, here he is.
Oh,
get a better microphone. Okay, for one, get a better microphone. Is this what you record your YouTube on?
There he is. Yes.
Cecil, hello.
hello, Nurkish.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm glad
I
you
just
could
did a
talk to me
double
from a
fist
tin
pump
can.
in the air. I'm so excited.
Ethan has a sad life.
Okay.
What are you so afraid of?
You're like a disembodied voice of a homosexual that was killed in the Pulse shooting or something like that. Like, here, is this a phone you're talking on?
What? Hold on. Cecil, don't take that shit from him.
Cecil, buy an extra microphone.
Don't take that shit from him or anybody. Tell him what's up.
Nurkish, what are you afraid of?
Black people. This is just because Ethan's whole night has been made. He's got to go drink.
Oh my God. Oh.
He says, Nurkish, what are you afraid of again? I swear to God. Is this just a soundboard you got?
Yes, this is all a hoax. This is my Cecil soundboard.
It.
Now, let me explain something. Cecil has been Nurkish's kind of... all right, so if Nurkish... You can't... I was going to say if Nurkish were Superman, Cecil would be Lex Luthor, but he's not Superman.
I would say I'm more like the Joker or something. I think I'm the villain.
If you're the Joker,
Cecil's a faggot.
Oh my God!
So I mean that's the thing. Listen, and to anyone who's listening out there who is inspired by this movement, even if you're not yet, you will be soon, and you're going to want to join us. And that, that's something that could really happen. I mean, a movement of people who just have decided to break away, crowdfund, their own comics, be a part of a new kind of comic book uprising. Cecil, mute yourself if you're going to shake your ice right into the microphone.
Or say something.
Damn, you're already yelling at him, Ethan.
I have to. He's so goddamn rude. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Cecil. Cecil's here. You wanted him. Hey, Cecil, how you doing?
Hello, everyone.
All right. So
that was it.
How was your day?
I'm going to behave myself tonight. I'll be a fly. I'll be a fly on the wall. You won't even know I'm here.
Well, they want to know you're here. I mean, you have a fan community.
I was lying, Ethan. Of course, I'm going to talk.
Listen, I have spent most of the evening trying to debase you and defame you, and it hasn't worked.
Is that what I missed?
Yeah, I have not. It has not been successful. Everyone still loves you, no matter what I say. And right now they're going nuts. They're asking you to talk about E.T.
I thought we were going to talk about Bound. You know that movie with Jennifer Tilly?
Nope.
Oh, you should see it. It was the guys who became girls, the Wachowskis. They did a movie before Matrix called Bound. You should see it. It's a great lesbian story.
Are there boobs?
Oh my God! It's got Gina Gershon and Jennifer Tilly, and they're totally going at it for hours while Joey Pants from The Sopranos wants to kill them. It's
Why
very
the fuck am I on this stream right now?
So no, we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about.
It's called Bound.
No, we're not going to talk about.
Okay.
By the way, Cecil just sent me a message. He's being really annoying. He's like, "Great chat. I might sit this one out. You really don't need me."
The people have spoken, though, Cecil. People have demanded you for the first hour. People were like, or however long we've been on, people have wanted Cecil.
I don't know why. I don't know what.
People like a train wreck, Ethan. They want to watch shit go off the rails and catch fire, and that's what Cecil will do for us tonight.
Well, bring in Cecil.
Yeah, that's if that were true.
I want to hear more from Weaponized Nerd Rage. I feel like that guy's got a lot of good stuff to say.
Okay, you could stop begging now.
Here he is.
Cecil, welcome. I'm glad to have you here tonight. Do appreciate your
Speak of
presence.
the devil
How are
and
you?
he shall.
Yo, turn off your
Even
radio,
echo
dummy. You're gonna hear me say it to you again. What on earth? Every time.
All right,
Oh
there
my
we
god. You know what? I mean, it's just. All right. How you doing, Cecil?
I'm gonna stop making noise now. What? Just one more thing. That was a bottle. Okay.
Where's the ice? Yeah.
There we go.
Cecil has arrived.
Somebody let Cecil in.
Oh, God. I sent him that like hours ago because I didn't know if you were going to be on tonight.
Oh, shit.
I contacted him and Nurkish and like 20 other people.
I was like, what is that noise? Who's making that noise? Cecil, mute your microphone or I'm going to throw you out of here. You can't just come on here when we're having a real discussion right before Soil of the movie and then make all this fucking extraneous noise.
Anyway, William Jenkins says the only thing that would get me to see episode 9 is if they got Charles Dance to play the actual Sith Lord, but he doesn't act with trash. Thanks for the Soilo shirt, Uncle Ethan.
Quite welcome. I'm serious, Cecil. I'm throwing you out.
Well, I'll mute him for a moment.
Mute him forever. Mute him forever. Kick him out.
Really good chef says, can someone find a dentist and shoot Cecil?
He's gone. He left, which is fine. Here's the thing.
I guess
there's a pro Cecil movement, and most people are saying keep Cecil out of here. Cecil would be welcome here but he just comes in and he lets all this ambient sound come in. It's extremely rude, and I tell him this every single time. Like, mute your microphone if you're going to have a circus going on in the background while we're trying to talk, and you just lurk there. You haven't said hello. You haven't done anything. There's just noise, and I'm like, who's making that noise? Oh, Cecil came in. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, I guess Joey R75 is going to be disappointed because he said, Cecil, say something.
Yeah, no, he won't. He'll just go, can I be C3PO? And then you have to boot him the hell out.
You do a better Cecil than Cecil. Egg Chen 6 Demon Bag. The only way to save Star Wars is an MCU crossover.
No.
That would be insane. But I do think the future of entertainment will be them crossing over properties that like a studio owns, similar to Godzilla, King Kong.
Why not do that? That would be gigantic.
If I may interject for a moment.
Oh, shit.
Can I explain something to you? I was always hoping that Marvel and Star Wars would overlap. They had the Guardians of the Galaxy they could meet up. But my dreams were dashed when Peter Parker in Civil War said, remember that scene from the movie about the AT-AT when he was talking about Empire Strikes Back. So the fact that it's a movie in their world means they can never meet up. So just wanted to let you know, I always hoped that they all would meet up too. And also, I'm sorry, if I may just also add, fuck you, Ethan.
Get this guy the fuck off.
He came back himself. I didn't even re-invite him.
See, he has the key. You gave him the link. He can just walk in and walk out whenever he wants. I mean, he's essentially the annoying neighbor on a sitcom in the 80s.
Hello.
Hi, Cecil. How you doing? Sorry to kick you out, Cecil, but I have to tell you this over and over and over again, and you don't listen.
Ethan,
you make a lot. No, shush. You make a lot of noise, Cecil.
you kicked me out before I said a word.
It doesn't matter. See, the problem is you didn't say a word, but your audio mic was on, and it was making all kinds of goddamn noise while Jeremy was trying to talk.
There is
And
a
you don't
hair
listen, and I sit there and I tell you to mute your microphone, and you just sit there, and the only thing you mute is your mouth, like you don't even hear what I'm saying. and then we have to kick you out. And then people, the chat alternately celebrates and gets very upset. They riot. They either
That may be
Cecil,
true, but you also suck. And also, you have a nose hair that's been whistling, and I didn't say anything about it. I just let it go.
I do not have a nose hair that's whistling, Cecil.
You do.
Stop trying to add to my legend. I
You
don't
do.
have a whistling nose hair, but you
I
have.
hear it now.
I
hear
don't know.
it now.
Cecil, I don't know what goes on at your house.
God damn it.
I don't know what is going on over there, but it's a goddamn
You guys hear
circus.
that too. Every time he breathes out, it's like.
Fuck.
But I'm too polite to even mention it. But I make a little clink and you freak out. Grow a pair, Ethan.
I gotta get back to these goddamn super chats. The plea. They need Dave Filoni to write the next Star Wars movie. I agree. Or at least direct them or something. Cecil, what is your icon? Is that Dom DeLuise in a dick mask?
Yes, it's when he played Captain Chaos in the Cannonball Run.
Michael McLaughlin says, I agree. The prequel ships were awesome.
Trying to get it back on track.
Yeah, I'm
You
sure.
can't get it back on track. Once Cecil has come in, it's a mess.